Okay, so I know that this video has been long overdue. Okay, this has honestly taken me absolutely months to do, and you know, I had stuff going on in personal life and stuff which sort of slowed it all down, and it was done a while ago, but it was just getting around to the filming of it. But we're finally there. I'm so excited, you guys. This is Wednesday inspired crochet that I have done since watching the series. Okay, so we all know the Wednesday series on Netflix. We all fell in love with it, honestly. It was great. It was just a really beautiful series. And the second I saw her with her crochet cardigan, like vest top thingy, I knew people were going to be making that all over YouTube. And I was kind of like, you know, I really want to join in with this because it's beautiful, but I only crochet things that I'm actually going to use or wear or display and enjoy looking at. But the one thing I truly did love that they did in the show, and with that crochet vest top, was how much they showed Wednesday's personality through her fashion. If you notice, a lot of the edges are very crisp. Even the crochet vest, it's all very crisp, cut, clean. And it's because she's a very sort of like, you know, she's a detective. She's very analytic. She's very astute. And I loved how they portrayed that. And I wanted to make something that would represent me in a similar way. But obviously I'm not like Wednesday. So I'm going to go through the order that I made these things. So I wanted to stick to the idea of a vest top, but I thought, you know, I'm more of a sort of go with the flow, not fully, you know, I'm not going to completely give over my control, but I am quite a go with the flow person. So, what could work well for me? This is the vest top that I made. Oh my god, I am in love with it. I honestly just learned how to do this sort of like wavy zigzaggy, and I free-handed everything else. It goes all the way across, and this took me forever because I was learning how to do this sort of zigzaggy pattern whilst not actually knowing how to make a vest top, whilst free-handing the entire thing. This is the vest top I made. Now this honestly took me ages, and I would love to do a pattern for you guys on how to make this, but I only vaguely remember how I made it. Like I actually don't. I do remember how I made it. It was just a lot, and I don't actually know how to write crochet patterns. So if any of you guys have any hints, like, or videos you can link in the description down below for me, that'd be great, because I want to see you guys wear this. I want to see you guys make this, and everywhere I go with this, I get compliments. Like, I just love it so much. It's not too tight, it's not too loose, it is just perfect. Honestly, it's like Goldilocks and Three Bears, but emo. I'm wearing it for the rest of this video. It is just gorgeous, and it's because they're such neutral colours, but it's still a pattern design. It stands out, but not too much, and that's why I like it so much. The thing I made was actually the first thing I have ever followed a crochet pattern for, and it is thing. Ouchie. I'm gonna have her linked, her Etsy linked. It's gonna be up here. Like, it was beautiful. And the thing was, I was making this and it just popped up on my Instagram, and it's a completely free pattern, and I was like, oh my god, my phone's been listening to me and it knows exactly what I want. Yes. Like, I got obsessed with it, so of course I had to do it. And this is my little thing. This was so easy. The instructions were so easy to follow, and I've never followed a crochet pattern before in my life. And I've made two of these. The first one I gave to my mate because she loved it and I really wanted to bring her joy. And then I made a second one for myself. And oh my good god, like, he's just so cute. And I've actually put wire in him so he holds his shape and like frame, and like he'll sit on my shoulder, and it is just so cool. And you guys can't say it's not, because I'm sorry, how many of you have a crochet thing? It didn't take me that long to make at all. Like, honestly, I made the first one in like, I think about an hour and a half, 2 hours. watching Netflix and YouTube. And it was just amazing, and he's just such a cute little thing, and I love seeing him on my side next to the next thing. This next thing. This was the inspiration. You see it, the pretty pastels? No, I'm kidding. So I saw this and was like, I have to. But I'm not a baker. I'm a crocheter. I'm kidding. No. So I saw this and I was like, oh, that'd be really cool to make. I'm just gonna hold the thing with me the entire time now. And so like it got to a point where I was trying to sleep and go to like sleep in bed before work. I could not sleep. My brain would not allow me to sleep because it was formulating in my brain the design, the pattern work, how to create this as close to as I could get. And the issue was like with like the Wednesday side, you could tell it was just the same thing around, but Enid's side wasn't. And I was just like, oh my god, like, and my brain wouldn't stop going on about it. And this is also what took me ages because I had no clue what I was doing. I was freehanding all of it. I was following like a few YouTube tutorials, but they were for like itty bitties. And let me just show you where itty bitty went to. Come on, thing. Itty bitty went big. So this is the very top of it, sort of like their window and their dorm. This is the closest I got. I actually used the rainbow coloured yarn to make sprinkles throughout. This is obviously Enid's and Wednesday's side, and like my eldest isn't the best. I'm not gonna lie to you. This just took so long, and I was so tired because I was staying up so late at night to get it done. The crochet isn't perfect, but I love it. I love the thought that this isn't perfect because it honestly is like Enid made this for Wednesday. Like I can imagine this cake being something Enid has made for Wednesday. And honestly, I take no rights. Like I understand, I did not. I saw this, was inspired, and I had to do it because it inspired me that much. This beautiful piece of artwork inspired me to make a crochet version. The bottom is just white. So we'll go into it in more detail. So we'll start with the Enid side. So I tried to stick with, that is a star, it's shaped the star, it's just gone weird when I signed it on and put the stuffing in. We've got rainbows at the bottom, obviously the flowers, we've got bunting, this droopy pink bunting that doesn't really droop, a massive cupcake, and more rainbows and flowers with the sprinkle confetti on the bottom as well. And then for Wednesday's side, we've got black, but not bunting, what is it called? Icing, with the white sort of icing bunting, crochet white flowers and dots, similar thing there. And it's not really showing up on the camera very well, but if you can see the ribs here, they are to represent the ribbed, sort of bridged thing. You can see it better in person, but not really on camera because it's all black. But I honestly, oh my god. This might not seem like a lot, but you have no clue how long this took me. And the fact that I was literally it was this November and I started crocheting in October. This was like the second month into crochet. I threw my heart is in crochet now. I just can't. But like, you can't tell me I didn't do a good job for a beginner. Like, I feel like I did. I feel like this is great, and it's so cool to just have this on my side and look at it every day, and a little thing next to it in my little bookcase where I'm just going to be displaying my crochet artwork. Like, I just love it so much, and I just, I honestly, you know what, I love these, I love this, I love this, and I love this. The amount of like reduced stress I got from finishing making particularly these. Like, I don't stress myself out about it, but I'm just so excited for it to be done that it happens. I've done, not all I've done, I've been working on a few other things that you'll see this later, but like this is all my Wednesday crochet inspired, like, not artwork but crochet work. Honestly, this has brought me so much joy, so much fun to do. These are really big projects for me to take on as a beginner and not knowing anything, and I'm really proud of myself for doing it. And I'd love to like see you guys make this and like this baby and your own things, and I want to share it all with everyone. So please, 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 please let me know what you've crocheted this Wednesday by down below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hate, like, dislike, comment, don't have to comment, subscribe, don't have to subscribe, do whatever you want. Please look after yourselves, enjoy Wednesday, and have a lovely rest of the day. Bye, lovies.